The idea of this assignment is to show you how to create a drawing like we learned on CATIA. In CATIA, I showed you how to insert a border and then add views to that border. On AutoCAD, there was a cheat sheet they made up on how to do that, but I didn't get it to work, so I'm not sure what went wrong. When I go to this one here and I try and add the border here, this is the model, and really we need the border over here in this layout environment. The white background is for doing drawings. You'll notice I have dimensions here that do not show up in the model. So the model is for modeling the actual physical part, whereas the layout is to actually put dimensions on the part. So when the shop wants to go look at it, they can look at just the part itself, but if they want to see the actual sizes, they can come back to the drawing for those dimensions. In order to do that, that's got to be the paper space mode. So if you're in model and you're in the paper mode, it'll still create the dimensions in the model environment. Anyways, our first step was to insert the border, but as I went through this document here, there's a point here where I'm supposed to be able to browse and then choose my border, and I think it has something to do with me not being able to save it up here. So you guys can give it a try, but I couldn't get it to work. The idea here is there's this border that I gave you in Canvas, and we take that border and we copy it over here. But when I was in this model here, we're supposed to, whoops, sorry, or maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Shoot. We were supposed to go to, I'm trying to escape out of what is stuck in here. Okay, let's go full size that, hopefully. Right click, page setup manager, and then you modify it. But I don't have a printer to choose. I tried choosing a couple different printers. I don't think that would be the problem. You hear it must say letter. You have to hit the down arrow here and find letter, and then hit the layout. Hit the down arrow and find layout, and then you say OK, and then you close that. I think you actually are supposed to do that though in this environment. When you get to this environment, you would go insert. There's an insert tab on the top, and there's this block edit. Oh, create a block. Oh, maybe it's block editor I gotta do. No, that doesn't look right because I went to create block. I don't have that browse option. So when I look at the document they gave us, here there's a browse option. I don't have that, so I don't know how you go find it if I can't browse for it. So unless someone can figure that out, I don't know how to insert the border, so we'll skip that part. All right, so next video will be on dimensioning the part. Oops.